Hello everyone, it's me, Scott, that guy that you occasionally stumble across here on YouTube. Last week, I guess there was more than a few of you, and I have to thank you all personally. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sound like I was going to go doing a little different accent there. No, seriously, last week I did this little video. It was an Elrod mask review. Halloween 2. Elrod. I'll put the card thing up there if you haven't seen it yet. Go check it out. In other words, if you're a fan of Halloween, if you're a fan of Michael Myers, you obviously could tell in other previous little vlogs I've done around here that I'm a fan of Mike. You know, he's at the opposite corner there. He's always got my back, you know. Well, anyways, I did a little video review on a certain mask that I purchased, and hey, it's gotten some attention. Not that it's the highest reviews ever, but for me personally, the count seems to go up more and more and more, and I'm feeling pretty proud of myself. Not that what this is all about, but it's what it's telling me, you know what, maybe I should do a little bit more reviews similar to what I did last week, you know, but mix it up, always mix it up, you know, because I don't want to always do the same thing. But then again, I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see, because it's definitely my goal to not only entertain myself, but to entertain all of you out there, whether it's my son's soccer, which that's about over. I mean, tomorrow they've got a banquet to go to, and that's it. And really, that's selfishly for me and all his friends that he plays soccer with, and his family. And but that to me, that's one thing that I love the absolute most is, you know, doing all these soccer videos for my son and his family. But last week, I mean, like I said, I could get on YouTube right now, and chances are, and not knock on wood, the number has probably gone up even more. So yeah, I thought to myself, I really do. I'm maybe onto something here. Now, I'm not going to give out too much information here because I don't want to spoil it for any of you out there. And if I say too much, then maybe the experience. Let's put it this way, this open box, this review that I'm planning on doing for the very first time, I actually sat down and took some notes. I actually kind of placed certain things, you know, a little test run. I've never done that before. On any of the vlogs that I've done, on anything that I'm seriously, I have never done that before. I mean, I had some ideas in my head, but I've never actually took notes. So if you've liked anything that I've done before, even something recently, and that is a hint, then hopefully what I share with you guys will pay off. In other words, the experience that I'll be receiving in the mail, I don't know, sometime in November. That's what I was told when I should be receiving it. Now, that being said, I did have a few emails exchanged with this individual that I'm purchasing this item on, and I want to make sure I make that clear now, because when I do receive that, in case I do forget to, if I fail to mention, I don't want anybody out there that may think, oh my God, did he just give him this, you know, this item? Or is he just doing this as a review? No, I paid this with my own money. I've actually have noticed this individual for quite a while now. And I finally decided, you know what, I'm going to do it. I've had it. I've got to get this certain item. It's been something pretty personal to me. And, well, I'll explain more in the actual video itself. So, yes, I'm very excited. I can't wait to share it with you guys. And I'll definitely be giving out the plugs to the individual that I'm purchasing this item from. Like I said, I'll give more details in. And it's just the perfect picture for me. Not only do I get to actually do a real review and unboxing for you guys, but I can actually get into more details about this the best that I can at my abilities. So, like I said, if you've enjoyed anything that I've done in the past, maybe, and I'll give one hint, recent past, then hopefully in about, I'll just round it off a month from now, you know, because he did say it would take about, well, sometime in November. So, and that's my fault because I've put it off and I've put it off and I've put it off for the longest time. Well, I finally took care of that matter, and I cannot wait to get this item. So yeah, there's that. And another thing that I did today, I went ahead and ordered. No, not this. The iPhone 7 Plus. It's pretty much impossible right now to actually go into any Apple store or where I live. There's two that are technically. There's one that's close, and there's one where I live. I live not far from Cincinnati, and the closest one is actually in Beaver Creek, an Apple store. And it's, even if you go onto their website, which if you haven't seen it yet, they pretty much say, well, it might be a different number where you live, but around here it's 3 to 4 weeks. And they're not available anywhere because it's such a huge back order. It's such a demand for this phone right now. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So I'm hoping that with the iPhone 7 Plus that I basically ordered, that's supposed to arrive in 3 to 4 weeks, not only will I enjoy the camera, the dual camera, and that is the main reason why I got that guy. Because, I mean, come on, I love doing videos, I love taking photos, and if you are into videography, photography, if you're going to upgrade, I mean, I know Apple isn't the first company, the iPhone is not the first smartphone to have dual lenses, but I owe it to myself, since I am eligible for an upgrade, because I got an AT&T or on a family plan, and I bought this 2 years ago, and it works great. I am going to miss the size. I am going to miss the size of this phone. Hell, it was going from a 4S to this 2 years ago. I thought it wasn't going to be possible, but I got used to it in no time. So I'm hoping I'm going through the same experience when I get the 7 Plus. Yes, I have gone to the Apple Store. I've tried it out. I wanted to make sure it wasn't like way too big or anything like that. It is going to take some time to get used to that. I've heard other individuals that's had this, even when they had the 6S, it said it took them, it took them a while to get used to it. So, I don't know. I hope that I don't have any regrets on that. But then again, with that dual camera, and keep in mind, this is a 6, not the 6, not the 6S. So I haven't had 4K. So I'm going to enjoy that, obviously. I know I could have gotten 4K with the 7, or even the 6S. But I know I'm going to enjoy that. And something else I'm going to share with you. This particular iPhone here is only a 16 gig. Yep. 16 gig. You're probably thinking, how the hell could you live with 16 gigs? Believe it or not, it hasn't been a major issue for me. I don't have a ton of applications on here. I have not stored music on this phone. I've kept very little photos on it. I keep the majority of all my photos on my iMac anyways. I keep them on, I've got an external hard drive that I keep all my videos and basically my photos on there. So yeah, I don't store, I got an iPod that I take to work, or if I'm outside cutting the grass. I use that to listen to music, or I actually have it plugged up to my receiver. A receiver that doesn't have USB or doesn't have Wi-Fi, but I love that receiver, and there's no way I'm going to get rid of it. So, I still have to use that. Now, I know the new iPhone I know all about it. Doesn't have the audio jack that we've been used to for so many years. Uh-oh. But that's the one benefit of having the iPod. If I want to hook it up to this receiver, or just, I love the fact that and I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't know if I'm going to sell it. I don't know if I'm going to give it to a good friend of mine. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I may give it to my son. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. I'm truly not worried about it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm very excited about that package, that item, that open box. I can't wait to share it with you guys. I'm so excited about that. It's just going to be a great experience all around. I hope I do a great job sharing it with you guys. I hope I do a wonderful job representing the individual I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that the individual that I'm buying this particular product from, I'm going to make sure that he gets all the credit that he deserves. And, I'm looking forward to getting the iPhone 7 Plus. Did I mention it? It's the black one, not the jet black, the matte black. So yeah, I'm going to do some research on. I love having the clear case, and I want to find out. I'm going to do some research on what guys out there recommend, what clear case to get, and I also definitely going to get me a glass screen protector. I've had 2 of them on here, not 2 of them now physically, but I've had 2 glass. This is the second one. It's got a couple cracks. It's mainly due to the line of work that I do. In other words, I'm left-handed, so I always have that in my left pocket. And yeah, I carry boxes a lot through work, and there's a lot of times I'm leaning up against. So that's what's happened when I've leaned up against it. So yeah, I got to get used to having a larger phone in the near future, and with work. But I have a feeling I know what I'm going to do. I know that sounds silly, but you know, these little things that we don't really think about, you know, and I try to think about those little things just to be more prepared. So, but yeah, that's it for today, this evening. Because I've got to go run to the grocery store. I got to get Zach and I some snacks. I kind of promised him that. And I want to make sure my batteries are fully charged and everything else for tomorrow's soccer banquet. To me, that soccer banquet's kind of it's kind of hard for me to explain. I have a great time, but it's always sad because it's officially the last time I will see those kids for a while until August of next year. And I always wonder, am I going to see them again? You know, are they going to come back? And Zach's not getting any younger. And there's obviously some of these other kids as well. So yeah, for me, it's kind of a bittersweet experience. Because I love seeing these kids together. They have so much fun at the banquet. But at the same time, at the end, I get kind of teary-eyed, I'll be honest, because I've gotten close to these kids over the years. I've been with the parents. We've seen these kids grow up, and these kids are incredible. They're absolutely amazing, you know, kids. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to take off, finish the rest of my coffee, and I will see you guys soon. And yeah, I can't wait for that. Oh, that open box. It's going to be so cool. Yeah, it better be.